Good morning and welcome to Happy Chappy Corner, the morning edition with some coffee. Cheers to that. All right, team. Quick chat about yesterday's gospel, which is absolutely beautiful, and at the same time, mind exploding, because have you heard the phrase, "And the truth shall set you free"? Yep. But have you also heard the quote, "The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off"? I want to bring that to today's gospel, and in yesterday's gospel, Jesus is asked, "What's the greatest commandment?" And Jesus says, "Well, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And the second is like it: love your neighbor as yourself." Now, what does this have to do with these two things? Because it's not about like a do this or else. It's this mentality of this weird, angry God, but at the same time unconditionally loving. That doesn't make any sense. But it's about a God of complete love, and that's it. And the thing is that if I love God with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind, that means I have to stop clinging to things in my life, and I have to stop being obsessed with even different relationships. Like, there's God within that relationship, and I need to be able to try to cherish that relationship, but I have to try to let go of clinging to these different things. And if I love the Lord my God with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind, and all of a sudden I actually have to take a look at my life and say, what are the things that I'm clinging on? What are the addictions that I have in my life that I am actually loving more than love, that I'm actually loving more than cherishing? And then all of a sudden, it doesn't stop there. It's like, now I have to love the Lord my God with all my heart and all my soul and my mind, and other people too, which means that I have to realize that I'm not better than anyone else, and my life isn't worth more than anyone else's. It's like, it's this truth that it's hard to grasp onto, and it's hard to swallow, but it actually will set you free, because then I realize, okay, wait, I am God's beloved, but so is everybody else. And when we realize that, then all of a sudden I have to take care. Then all of a sudden I can't be racist. It doesn't make any sense. And I can't judge people because of sexual preference or anything. Because what it is love. There is no longer Jew nor Greek, slave nor free. All there is love. And what is this love but complete inclusion and complete acceptance of the ultimate reality of what is in your right now, as opposed to running from things or trying to beat things away or clinging to certain things, that if I just cling to that, then things will be okay. But the call to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind is to actually allow this truth of loving love and loving the moment, and not clinging to things which ends in being scared that they'll go away, but actually cherishing and savoring things. And then here's the other thing, is that when I say when Jesus says love your neighbor as yourself, you love that person because that person is you. That's how deeply we are connected, and that truth will set us free, and will set the person free that is being judged, or that is being, that is held down in society because of whatever it may be. When actually I say, I'm me, but I am also everybody, and I have to take care of everybody and all of God's creation, which are the trees outside, which is everything. Then this truth of caring and love and life-giving, that will set you free. But it might tick you off at first, because then all of a sudden we have to look at where we need to change, and we have to look at what am I clinging to, and we have to try to release some of these things, and it hurts. And it's that idea of dying to yourself that you might actually live. And so there's my thoughts, and my prayer for you is that you may be able to, and it's an every moment of everyday decision, and you can't live in it all the time, but you try. And so may you love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind, and may you realize that in doing that you can't help but love everybody and all of God's creation with all your heart, with all your soul and all your mind. And may you embrace your right now, and may you hold each other's hands in your suffering and in your joy. Grace and peace.